Any makeovers coming soon? What helped you make the decision to go full-time with your business? Are you still planning to do the kitchen remodel? What will come to the shop that you can tell us this year? Do you plan on getting another dog or any other animals? P.S. Penny is still the cutest. Before we get into this video, I just wanted your opinion on something. I've been thinking about doing this for a little bit, but I just want to know what you guys think. So basically, I have this huge IKEA wardrobe system. I've had this since I moved into my townhouse, which I lived there for about 2 years, and I've lived here for about 2 years. So I think I've had this for about 4 years now, and it was one of my dreams to have one of these, like IKEA PAX wardrobe systems, just like the open wardrobe. I loved it so much. There was a perfect little nook in my townhome for it, and I just loved it. But recently I've been getting just a little bit annoyed with having all of my clothes and my closet in a different room from like my bedroom. So I've been recently thinking about getting rid of the PAX wardrobe system and actually downsizing my wardrobe. I've been, feeling a little bit not myself recently, and I feel like just like getting rid of stuff, spring clean a little bit, and really simplify what I own. I feel like it'll make me feel a little bit better. So I really want to know what you guys think I should do. Do you think I should sell it and downsize my wardrobe? I'm thinking about getting a dresser to put in my bedroom to have all of my folded clothes, and then I still have this closet here that I could put some hanging stuff, and then Francis also has some room in his closet, so I could use a little bit of that as well in our bedroom. So let me know what you think I should do. I know like so many people would love to have this, and I feel like I'm just getting a little bit annoyed with having to like go from my showers into this room. Sometimes I have to like close these windows because it's like right to the front of our house, and I just don't want people, seeing me getting changed. So I'm getting so annoyed with that. Also, this is the room that Francis does work in, so I don't know, I just always in the morning, he's like sometimes in a meeting and I'm having to like tiptoe into the front room to get dressed out of my PJs, and I feel bad, and I'm just getting a little bit annoyed with it. So let me know what you guys think I should do. I could also move this into our bedroom, but I don't know if I want to do that. It would take up quite a bit of space. I also was considering getting doors for them, but it's going to be about $500. And I just really don't want to spend that just for doors. And also, like, the sizes that I got, the doors wouldn't look that great because I got a medium and a small. And with the IKEA PAX wardrobe system, there's like certain size doors and they just like wouldn't work. So let me know what you guys think I should do. I will show you the closet and then where I'm thinking about putting my dresser as well. So this is the PAX wardrobe. I don't know, it just looks so messy to me, and I just have so much clothing that I don't need. Like, I don't wear half of these things. You guys have probably seen me declutter this damn closet 15,000 times, and I still feel like I have too much. So I really want to just get rid of that stuff. And then, like I said, this would be all of my clothes would move into the bedroom, and I'm thinking about doing a dresser here. I think it would look so nice to have a dresser here and just have all my clothes in the bedroom, so I don't have to bug Francis in the morning. I can just go from the shower into here, get dressed. I don't have to worry. We have like a small window here, but we always have it closed for the most part, so I think it'd just be so nice to have a dresser here. We'd probably move these 3 prints over to this wall and then maybe put like a mirror or something above here. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I want a standing mirror anymore. We'll see. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Anyways, that is everything for this little intro to this video, but we're gonna get right into the Q&A, so hopefully you guys enjoy, and let's freaking get into it, shall we? We got some pretty crazy questions to answer, so let's do it. Woo! So we have technically already done an intro, so I'm not going to do that again, but welcome to the sit down Q&A portion of this video. Be sure to let me know down in the comments what you guys think I should do about my whole clothing situation. If you think I should sell my IKEA PAX wardrobe system, if you think I should move it into my bedroom, let me know, or if you think I should just keep it the way it is. I don't know. let me know. I need your help. I'm very conflicted between the two. But anyways, on to the Q&A section of this video. I asked you guys over on both my personal Instagram, which is at Jenna Rose Beasley, and my Planning Roses Instagram, my business at Planning Roses. I asked you guys to ask me some questions, and I've taken screenshots. I'm not 100% sure which ones came from which profile asked yesterday, so the stories are gone already. So I took screenshots, and we're just gonna get into it. We're gonna do some quick fire. We're gonna do some longer ones. There's some really good questions that I'm excited to talk to you guys about. So the first question is from Allison, and she asked, "Hi Jenna, are you still planning to do the kitchen remodel?" Which I think I got a few other people asking about the kitchen, and yes, I want to do the kitchen so badly. We kind of were going two different ways. At first I wanted to do it myself, but I figured I might as well actually get it done professionally. Well, IKEA is not really professional, but I wanted to actually replace the cabinets, replace the countertop and all of those things. So we were going to go either the IKEA route or the custom kitchen company route, and IKEA would be the more affordable one, which we kind of want to do. I'm really wanting to get the kitchen for like 10,000 or under, which is really, really hard when you are remodeling a kitchen. Normally it's like 20,000. Our kitchen is pretty small, but yeah, I don't know. It's really, really hard. I've reached out to a few different custom kitchen companies, and they say that 10,000 might not get me a ton. We do just want to get the cabinets replaced, and then we also just want to do the countertop and then the sink and the faucet. I'm willing to do the backsplash myself, so I feel like we could do it for under 10,000, but we are willing to spend a little bit more. We've talked about it. Unfortunately, right now, IKEA is not really an option that I want to go with because I've heard a lot of horror stories. Right now, because of the pandemic, IKEA is out of a lot of things. There's no stock of certain kitchen things. So a lot of people have had to like wait for different things, their kitchen being half done and all of this stuff. So I don't really want to go the IKEA route right now. It would be the best one for us because it is pretty inexpensive and you can get a gorgeous kitchen out of it. But we are thinking about maybe going over to a custom kitchen company and seeing if we can work out, because like our kitchen's not huge, so I don't know, I feel like we should be able to get it for, you know, like 10 to 15,000 maybe, fingers crossed. Let me know in the comments if you guys have ever gotten your kitchen done and how much you had to pay for that, if you're willing to say that, obviously. But yes, we're still wanting to do the kitchen. It's just kind of hard right now with the whole pandemic thing and having a budget and stuff like that. So hopefully within some time in 2021, we will get the kitchen done. But the next question is from Angela, and she says, "I don't know if this is too late, but how are you feeling?" And I've been feeling better. Also, Penny is in the freaking backyard and she's barking. She is such a little sassy thing. Anyways, Penny. Anyways, back to the question. I am feeling better. I feel like I'm just in a weird spot right now. I'm not really sure what's going on. I just don't have a ton of like motivation. I'm usually a super motivated person, and I'm just like so excited to get up and start working and like, you know, cleaning and all these things and going to dance and working out and stuff. And for some reason, this past like month, I've just not had any motivation to do anything, and I don't really know why. Like in my brain, I am like, I want to get out of bed, I want to do stuff, but then I don't know, I just stay in bed, and it's just like this back and forth thing. It's really, really annoying, and I just want to, you know, get back to my normal self. So I don't know, I feel like the weather change has definitely helped me as well. I'm a huge lover of the sun and warm weather, and being able to go outside is just my favorite thing ever. Literally, there are people going by either way with like dogs and stuff, and it's making me so happy. So yes, I think the weather change will be good moving into spring and summer. I think my mood and my motivation will get back to where it was before, but right now, I think the pandemic mixed with the weather and just everything together has just not been great for my mental health, and we're working on it. But yeah, let me know down below if you guys are feeling okay, if you're feeling it as well. please let me know that I'm not alone. But anyways, these two questions have been very, very long, so I apologize. But next question is from Georgia Girl Plans, which I believe this is April. What's up, girl? The question is travel plans for 2021 or waiting until 2022. So originally, before the pandemic ever happened, Francis and I had plans to go to Japan, specifically Kyoto and Osaka. I'm not 100% sure where those are, but they're in Japan. Francis really wants to go there and they do look beautiful. So we were planning on going in either like September or October of 2020, which it was pretty bad at that point. So we decided to put that off for a little bit. We think we probably won't get to it in 2021, unfortunately, just because the pandemic is still pretty bad and we still want to save a little bit more money and stuff like that. And then if we're doing the kitchen as well, I just feel like it'd probably be better for us to wait until 2022 and go then. It's just like one thing that we really, really want to do. So it's definitely happening. I just do not know when. Next question is from My Life Worth Living, and she asked, what helped you make the decision to go full-time with your business? Simple thing was, there was a point where I was coming home from work, which I did work at Home Hardware, which I think her one other question has something to do with this, but I worked at Home Hardware, and the point where I was coming home from work and literally working on orders until like 3 or 4 a.m., going to bed, sleeping for like 4 hours, and then going back to work and then doing that over and over again. It just wasn't good. I was getting like 4 hours of sleep each night. I didn't have enough time in the day, and I was making quite a bit of money with planting roses. So at that point, I'm like, what do I want to do? Do I want to continue working at Home Hardware, not making like the most money ever, or do I want to fully devote my time to planting roses and just quit Home Hardware? I loved my job at Home Hardware. I loved the people I worked with. I loved what I did there, but ultimately planting roses made me really, really happy, and I wanted to spend more time doing that and not have to worry about, going to work and then coming home and then trying to get work done then. So I decided then that I wanted to quit my job at Home Hardware and work full-time on planting roses, also my YouTube channel as well. And that's just how I just figured I didn't have enough time in the day, so I needed to make a decision, and quitting my job and doing planting roses full-time was the ultimate decision. Her other question was, what gave you the courage to start your own business? Honestly, I have no idea. I was very, very nervous and I didn't feel like I was ready. That's the one thing that a lot of people are like, how did you know you were like ready for a business? And honestly, I didn't feel like I was ready, and I probably wasn't, but I just took the plunge. I just started and I just went with it as it came, and we're here now 5, almost 6 years later, and it's going well. I'm learning every single day, and that's just how a small business goes. But speaking of Home Hardware, she actually asked, when you worked at Home Depot, which I did not work at Home Depot, I worked at Home Hardware, which Home Depot is both in Canada and the US, but Home Hardware is actually just a Canadian company, and it's pretty much the same thing. They sell paint. They don't sell, at some Home Hardwares, they sell wood and stuff like that, building materials, like nails, tools, all of those things, home stuff. The Home Hardware that I worked at actually had this front section that had a bunch of like cute home decor and stuff. So I worked a lot in there because I did go to school for interior decorating, but then I also worked a lot in the paint section as well. I did a lot of paint mixing. I helped people like pick out colors and stuff if they were a little bit lost with which color they wanted for their room. Some people like brought me in pictures of their rooms and I'd help them pick out a color and all those things. It was a lot of fun. I loved the paint part of it. So yeah, that's what I did at Home Hardware. Next question is from Avocado Plans, and they asked, how did planting roses get started? So I have chatted about this before, but I will quickly tell the little story. But basically, I started making YouTube videos. I stumbled upon the like Plan With Me planner community on YouTube, and I just loved that. So I started doing it on my channel, but I was just making my own stickers. I would design them on my computer and then I'd print them out for myself, and that was pretty much it. and then a lot of people started watching them. A lot of people commented, hey, you should start making stickers. I would love to buy these. So I ended up wanting to start it. I was a little bit scared. My parents and I actually went to Michael's one day, and my dad saw the silhouette and he's like, Jenna, you need to buy that cutting machine. I know that you want to start this sticker business. You should just go for it. You should do it. And so my dad kind of convinced me to buy the cutter, and then immediately we went over to Staples. We bought a printer, it was on sale, and that was it. I started in my bedroom of my parents' home, and 5 years or 6 years later, we are now here, which is insane. So that's like the quick story. There's a lot more to it, but yeah. Let me know if you guys would want to see like a full-on video of me explaining planting roses. I think that'd be fun. Next question is from Tiger Kitty Co, and she asked, what's the hardest thing you've been through in life? And this one's a really hard one for me to answer because I've been really lucky and really fortunate to not have any like deaths in my life. There's never been any like crazy accidents, anything that has really like affected me really hard. I have lost my grandfather, which was really hard. I was, I think, 9 maybe at the time, 9 or 10 at the time, not 100% sure, but that was really hard. That was the only like death that I've experienced. I would say, this sounds stupid, but stopping dance was really hard because that was such a huge part of my life for, I don't even know, 16 years. I am really happy that I've started dancing again, but just losing that part of my life, like I'm getting a little bit choked up about it, but it was really hard. And I hate that like that's something that I've considered like hard in my life, because I know that a lot of people have gone through so much worse, but that was really hard. As well as just like learning different things from owning a small business. It is really hard. A lot of people don't know a lot about like the things that go into a small business and a lot of like the mental part of it. It's just really hard. And I feel stupid for saying all of these things have been like the hardest part of my life, because again, I know that people have been through so much worse, but I definitely think those are probably some of the worst things. Next one is from 21 Alley Cat. She asked, what kind of cutter for stickers or other projects would you recommend? So there's the two main ones, which is Silhouette, which I use, and then Cricut. A lot of people I found recently have been moving from Cricut to Silhouette because I think Cricut just recently changed their software or something. I'm not 100% sure, but I have seen a lot of people moving over to the Silhouette 4, which is crazy, the Silhouette Cameo 4, because I literally have 6 Silhouette Cameo like ones. That's insane. I've had them all for the whole 6 years. I probably should upgrade to the better ones, but I just love all of my little silhouettes and they're so old, but I really do probably need to upgrade, which is going to be very expensive. Oh God. Anyways, yes, I would recommend Silhouette, but Cricut is also very good as well. Whatever you prefer. Next question is from Alex Payton Designs, which she actually commented another one, and she says, by the way, I love your YouTube vids. The editing is so relaxing, which that makes me so happy. That's like literally what I strive for when I edit my videos, is I just want them to be very relaxing and calming and just like beautiful. I just love when they look like that. So thank you, I really appreciate that. But her question was, if you didn't have a sticker shop, what do you think you'd be doing otherwise for your career? And I think I would probably be doing something in the interior decorating field, or I would be still doing dance. I would be like a full-time teacher or something. I don't know, one of those two things, or I could very well be doing like YouTube more full-time. I could be, you know, becoming a full-on influencer, if you will. I hate the word influencer, by the way, so yes. One of those things. And then Alex actually asked as well, because when I posted on my Instagram, I had a bowl of cereal, and she said, speaking of cereal, what are your fave foods recently? Which for some reason I've been very obsessed with cheese recently. I've been really loving mac and cheese. I had a grilled cheese last night. I loved the TikTok like feta cheese pasta I made the other week. It's been really great. We've been just loving cheese recently, which has probably led to a lot of the crazy bloating that I've been having, as well as the slight weight gain, but it's all good. I'm happy. I love food. I love cheese. Yes. And then the next one is from Ada, and she asked, what will come to the shop that you can tell us this year? So there's a bunch of things in the back of my head that I really want to bring to the shop. One being like apparel I really want to do. I kind of want to invest in a heat press, and I want to make cute crew necks and t-shirts and stuff. I'm just a huge fan of like cute t-shirts that have a quote or a saying on it, as well as like crew necks and stuff. I just love that. So possibly apparel. I've been wanting to do that for a few years now, as well as washi tape I've been looking into more. I just know that the washi tape like community is so large, and I don't know if anybody would want to buy washi tape from me. I also want to do more notepads. I've been loving that. Notebooks, vinyl stickers to put on like laptop cases and like water bottles and stuff. And is there anything else that I wanted to do? Possibly coffee mugs, again with like doing the vinyl on the coffee mugs. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But let me know down in the comments. I've been probably asking you guys a lot of putting down in the comments, but definitely comment down below. I love reading all of your comments. But let me know of any like products that you guys would absolutely love to see in the Planting Roses shop. I'm willing to do literally anything. I think it's been a lot of fun this year, kind of branching out and doing other things other than stickers, even though I do still absolutely love making stickers. But yeah, let a girl know. Next question is from Deanna, and she says, any makeovers coming soon? Which I did ask you guys at the beginning of this video if you think I should get rid of the IKEA closet. So if we do potentially take that out of here, we are maybe wanting to make this room into obviously Francis's office, as well as possibly like a workout room. We will see. There's not a lot of room in our basement, and we have been wanting to get maybe like a treadmill or an elliptical or something, but we will see. I also really want to like paint this wall here, so maybe that will be something that we do in the near future. And then obviously I mentioned the kitchen. That's going to be happening soon as well, but let me know if there's any other rooms that you guys would want to see me make over. I don't know, we're wanting to add something to the rec room as well. There's just a lot of things that I want to work on in the house. Maybe this upcoming spring, summer, we will do some more smaller makeovers and stuff like that. I have been also wanting to like paint the windows, like the frames of the windows black. I don't know. There's just so many things, but yes, lots of ideas for sure. Next one is from Miss Moena, and she asked, how does Francis feel about you vlogging? Is he used to it yet? He is very used to it. Sometimes I still get a little bit nervous because sometimes I just feel weird talking to a camera, but I don't know, he's getting used to it. I'm getting used to filming in front of him. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's been like 2 years, so you think I would be comfortable with it, but there's still some instances when I'm like, babe, can you maybe like go downstairs and like put on some headphones and not listen to me talk to myself and a camera? That'd be great. Thanks. Next one is kind of just funny, and it is from Fanny Plans, and she asked, how many boxes of Girl Scout cookies is too many? Asking for a friend. Girl, you can never buy enough Girl Scout cookies. Specifically the Thin Mints. Girl, get like 10 boxes of those things, because I freaking love the Thin Mint cookies. So good, so good. Love them so much. Next one is from Tyler Hudson, and she or he asked, how did you know Francis was the one? And I honestly don't believe in the one. I feel like Francis and I met each other. We enjoy our time together. We love each other. We are very comfortable around each other. It's easy, and he makes me happy. I make him happy, and I feel like that is all I can ask for. And yeah, he's definitely the one right now, and I love him so much. So cheesy. Next question is from Isabel, and she asked, will you get the egg chair? Which I've seen the egg chair. I think it's been on TikTok, but I think it's Walmart that sells it, and it's pretty inexpensive. I think it's like 200 and something bucks for an egg chair, and I've actually considered getting it, not gonna lie. I would love to put an egg chair on our back porch during the summer. I think it'd be so nice to go out there in the morning and just sit in the egg chair, have my coffee, read my book. I don't know, I just think it'd be so nice. So maybe we'll get the egg chair. I have been trying to not spend as much on house stuff because you guys know how much I love to do like makeovers and buy home decor and all this. So we will see if I can find room in the budget for an egg chair, but we do have room on the back porch, and I would absolutely love to have a frickin' egg chair because I think they're the cutest things, and it'd be so nice to just cuddle up in there in the summer. Oh, I don't know. I just love the thought of it, so maybe. Next up is a question from Chelsea, which Chelsea is a friend from the climbing gym. She just recently had a baby girl, she's just like the sweetest thing ever. Her name is Luna, and I'm just so excited to meet your baby girl, Chelsea. I don't know if you watch my YouTube videos, but you asked a question on the Instagram, so maybe you'll watch this one. But she asked, what do you miss most pre-pandemic? Can't wait till we can climb together again. Honestly, I think that's one of the things that I miss most is going to the climbing gym. We made such a great group of friends at the climbing gym. We'd go every Friday night and do our adult group climbing. I just thought it was so much fun, and I do miss them quite a bit. So that, we have recently gone back to dance, so I did miss that. But I'm excited to be getting back into that and just going out and doing physical activities. Francis and I used to love to go to the park, which granted we could still go. Obviously the weather is getting better, so we might start doing that, going on hikes and doing what is it called? Slacklining. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that or remembered seeing it in one of our vlogs, but it's pretty much tightrope walking, and it's just the funnest thing. So maybe we'll do that, but I definitely just miss doing physical activities with friends and all of that. Next question is from I am Court Burns, and she asked, how/why did you start this YouTube journey? I'm so curious. And honestly, I don't remember. I've been making YouTube videos since I actually started doing them in college, but I think I ended up deleting a lot of those. So I think I started getting back into it once I graduated from college, which was back in 2014, maybe 2015. I'm not 100% sure, but I was working at Home Hardware, and on the side I would just make some YouTube videos in the evening when I got home or on the weekends. It was just a lot of fun. If you guys go back to some of my early YouTube videos, they are pretty cringe, so I definitely recommend you don't do that, but you're welcome to if you really want to. But yeah, I just started making random fashion and beauty videos, and then I got into the whole planning stuff. I did that for 3 years. I kind of got a little bit burnt out of the planning stuff, but we're starting to bring it back into the channel, and I started doing vlogs when I moved into my first apartment and stuff like that. I really wanted to start documenting things, which I am so happy that I did, because I just love going back and looking at vlogs of when I first started my business and living on my own for the first time, getting Penny, meeting Francis. It's just so cool that I have that all documented and I can go back and watch it. It makes me really emotional, but yeah, I absolutely love it. Next question is from Crystallized, and she asked, would you be open to doing more videos on exploring Canada? Travel vlogs. I would freaking absolutely love to do that. I don't know if Francis would be down. He probably would be. But yes, heck yes. I really want to do more traveling. I've realized I am 27 and I have really only been to a few places, so I definitely want to travel more. And traveling inside of Canada would be a lot easier, especially right now where we could just drive to places instead of flying. So I would definitely be down for that. Next one is from Evie, and she asked, do you plan on getting another dog or any other animals? P.S. Penny is still the cutest. Honestly, Francis and I have been talking a lot more about getting another dog. We really want to. The only thing that's holding me back is just having to take attention from Penny and put it on another dog. I love Penny so much, so I don't know if I could ever love another dog as much as her, and I don't know if I want to take some of the, I don't think you'd have to take some of the love to give to another dog, but like, I don't know. I feel like I love Penny so much. Bringing another dog in, I just don't know. Also, I know that Penny will probably be a little bit hesitant of it and might be a little bit mean to the dog. She has been mean to dogs in the past, so I don't know. She's just not a huge fan of other dogs, and we would definitely have to figure out, kind of see how she would react to it and, you know, move into it slowly. But we've definitely been wanting a new dog or another dog, for sure. Probably one similar to Penny because it has to be hypoallergenic, but we've also been chatting about getting a Samoy, which I believe they're hypoallergenic as well. Speaking of Penny, there she is. Hi, boo-boo. Did you hear me talking about you? Yeah? What would you think about maybe getting a sister or a brother? She's like, hell no, mama. Thank you. And then the last question is from I Am Nicole, and she asked, do you think you'll move anytime soon? Would you stay in the same area? So currently right now, this area that we're in is amazing. It is close to like 3 grocery stores, so many restaurants. I can walk to the post office, which is perfect for my job. I'm like a 5-minute drive away from a mall, like 10-15 minute drive away from HomeSense and Michael's and Walmart and Best Buy, and there's just like so much around here that it's so easy, and I really love that. Literally like a minute walk from a Starbucks, which is really bad. But honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to moving out somewhere a little bit more secluded in like a more naturey environment. I definitely think I would love that. Being able to like, you know, walk outside and just like take a hike in a forest, I think would be a lot of fun. So I wouldn't be opposed to moving, but as of right now, like the place that we are in is so good and I absolutely love it. So if we do move, I don't know if I would want to, you know, stay in the same area or if I want a completely different like naturey vibe. I don't know. I love both of them the same and I don't know what I want, but as of right now we are staying in this house for probably another like, I don't know, 5 years probably. We'll see. Anyways, guys, that was the video. Hopefully I can edit this down to be like a half an hour. I've probably been filming for like 45 minutes to an hour, so we will see. I do talk a lot, so thank you guys so much for sticking with me for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Definitely do that. It helps my channel so much. We are literally so close to 80,000, and my ultimate goal for this channel is to reach 100,000 subscribers. If you have not subscribed yet, definitely consider if you enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. Remember, you are somebody's reason to smile, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. So we have managed to get all of my washi into the 6 drawers, guys. I will say that I should probably get rid of some more because I literally have no room at all. So if I do buy some new washi in the next little bit,